So boys, over the past 30 days, my sleep has been absolutely messed up. I wanted to do a little experiment, a stupid experiment, but I wanted to do an experiment and see if I only got 6 to 7 hours of sleep a night, what would happen? Would my productivity change? Would I still be able to get stuff done? And it was a stupid experiment. We're gonna explain what happened, the results. And basically, I got into this terrible sleep routine because there was one time about exactly a month ago where I was on call with this girl and I was having a good time. And I stayed up pretty late. And the next day when I woke up, I was pretty tired. I went to the gym, I did all my things, and I got home pretty late again. And then I just fell into this horrible pattern. And we're gonna talk about the mistakes I made so that you don't make the same mistakes. But I fell into this horrible pattern. I was going to bed literally every night at like we'll talk about it in a second here, but it just was not good. And the first mistake I made was I didn't set my priorities straight enough. So as I just mentioned before, where I was talking to this girl, we were talking late, my priorities weren't straight. I didn't set a priority that sleep is super important, so my priority over talking to a girl is to go to sleep, get 9 hours of sleep, wake up feeling good the next day, so I can make these videos, feel good, do my work, not feel tired. I didn't have my priorities set straight, and that's why I fell into this routine, because every single day I kept going into the same pattern of I couldn't tell whether or not it was a priority, say for my friends who were going rock climbing. I couldn't really tell, is my priority to go out with them because that'd be fun, or is my priority sleep? So since I didn't have a set priority on sleep, I didn't prioritize it, and therefore I didn't get a good amount of it. The second mistake I made was poor timing. Every single night, I used to do the same thing where, say I would finish my work or I would go to the gym or something. I'd get home, I'd be like, oh, it's like 9 p.m. right now, I'm still chilling, going to bed, maybe around 10 p.m., 9:30, something like that. And every single day I'd be like, I have so much time, I got like 30 minutes, I got like an hour. And I would get into my nighttime routine, which would always take me longer than I expected. I make my tea, I do all that stuff, and then it's like, it's been a while now. So I'd do all of that, take my shower, then I'd be like, oh, damn, it's like 10 p.m. And by the time I got into bed, I would be drinking my tea, trying to drink it quick because it's like a nighttime tea, so it helps me sleep. But since it was so late anyway, I'd drink my tea quick. It'd be like 10:50 and I'd be like, man, it's so late. I'd feel like shit every day because I'd be like, bro, I wanted to go to bed earlier today, damn. And like, you might know how I feel because I know a lot of people might suffer with this. If I just time myself better, if I gave myself an extra 30 minutes to an hour, like what Greg McKeown says in Essentialism is, if you think something's gonna take you 15 minutes, give yourself 30. Because then you give yourself that time period for unexpected events, which normally happen. There's normally some type of unexpected event. So if you give yourself double the time you think you're gonna need, normally you'll end up actually taking that much time anyway, which is a good principle. I should have applied it here, but I didn't. So that's kind of a mistake I made. And mistake number 3 was I didn't have a set bedtime. So although I'm saying, yeah, 9:30, 10 p.m., that was supposed to be my bedtime, I didn't have a set bedtime. And that's a very crucial thing that I was missing out on, because every night I would go, well, it's 9:30, so is my bedtime 9:30 or is it 10? And then some nights when I'd be out later, I'd be like, okay, my bedtime's 10:30 today. Or if I was home earlier, I'd be like, my bedtime's 9:30 today. And this is what messed me up, because I didn't have that set schedule that I should have had if I wanted to get consistent sleep. Mistake number 4 was I hit the gym and did cardio late at night, almost every night for the past 30 days. And it absolutely f***ed me up, bro. Because cardio, as much as you've been told, cardio and stuff helps you sleep because it makes you tired. It does help you sleep. Yes, it reduces stress and everything, but early in the day. So if I would have just worked out in the morning, yeah, it would have improved my sleep and everything. But since I worked out about within a 3-hour period of going to bed, I was always all pumped up from the gym, especially back when I was doing the MMA classes late at night, which I don't do as much anymore. But when I was doing MMA classes late at night, I would go to MMA. Bro, imagine this. It's 8 or 9 p.m. You go drive down to MMA. You get into the class, you're warming up and everything. Like, this is the time you're supposed to be getting ready for bed. And I'm out here getting pumped up. I'm like getting ready to spar with people. My coach is like, all right, we're doing extra rounds today and stuff. So I go from that, doing sparring rounds. I'm getting taken down. I'm trying to like punch these people. I'm like, and then afterwards, it's like, all right, drink the tea and go to bed. My mind is just thinking, adrenaline, I was just fighting. So that messed me up. And the end result of my little experiment / mistake was, it was terrible. I've been sore lately. I haven't been as productive. Like, obviously, no matter how tired you are, you can always be productive. All you need to do is do the productive things. Like, I'm still filming these videos. I'm a little tired right now. You can still do everything you're supposed to do when you're tired. But I learned from David Goggins that you think if he wakes up, and he has talked about this, if he wakes up and he's only gotten 2 or 3 hours of sleep, he doesn't give a f***. He'll still go do exactly what he was supposed to do for the day. If he had to work all day after that, being a firefighter, because that's what he is, he'll do it and he'll perform at top performance. So as much as sleep's important and everything, don't think if you get a bad night of sleep that it's gonna ruin your performance. It was actually pretty fine. I still got quite a bit of work done. But in terms of soreness and recovery, bro, it was terrible. I've been hella sore lately, and overall it was not a good idea. So that was my little experiment. Hopefully you learned something from this video. Go down and click on subscribe and post notification button. It's a win-win for both of us. And as always, be a doer, not a thinker. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.